Because you remember we used to pay what, 32 cents a gallon for gas, right? And that was 3 dimes like that we used to buy it with. Did you know that those 3 dimes like that will still buy over a gallon of gas today with the value of silver that's in?
Yeah.
I wish you could have got your face to show everybody how pretty you was. Bye-bye.
See you, Ma.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. How you doing?
All right, you got an idea on?
What's the problem?
Well,
What is your name, sir?
sir?
Officer D. Cheney. Okay. I'm asking people about money, okay? This place explanations about money. Okay? If they did not want to be filmed, I respected the rights and left it alone. Nobody has any right to call you and complain about anything because I've got everything here on camera. As you just seen the lady there, she asked me to not place her on camera, and I told her that I would move the camera away, but I'd like to have her voice. And she's a friend of mine. A lot of these people I know.
I understand that.
Okay? So I've done nothing wrong.
I understand that. Just like I told you, we had a call.
Okay?
Somebody complaining that you stopped them, asked them if they wanted to be on video camera, to
Right.
be on YouTube.
Right.
Okay? That's
Right.
what I'm
Is
asking.
anything wrong with YouTube?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
All right? I'm not trying to make a big deal out of something that's not a big deal.
Well, I think you are, sir.
All right?
Let me
All I
back
asked-
up just a little bit right here
All I asked you
so I can get
for,
this other policeman.
all I asked you for was your ID.
Uh-huh.
That's all I want to say.
Okay. And so my ID is going to solve all this and you're going to leave me alone.
We'll find out.
Well, I just asked you, is my ID going to satisfy you enough to leave me alone? Because this is going up on YouTube, right here with me and you,
That's fine.
and this gentleman here. What's your name, sir?
Officer Burnham.
Officer Burnham?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
And Officer Cheney.
I'm going to ask you one more time if I can see your ID.
Or else what?
I got someone place you on the arrest.
Okay. All right. So I expect you, as soon as you see I'll give you my license rather than an ID.
I mean, that's fine.
As soon as I give you my license and you see that there's nothing wrong here, okay, I expect you to leave me alone. Because I know the Constitution rights, the First Amendment. Oh, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They hadn't even went into the car or even got on the radio. They don't know what to do. I tell you what, these policemen. So we can come around here and get a picture of them back here.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't want to be on camera, so turn that camera on.
I'm sorry, sir. I have a right to find anything I want to. Okay, if you place me under arrest, you are bad trouble.
I did not say I was placing you under arrest. I asked you several times for an identification. And you sat here and you want to argue.
Okay, I'll give you my identification.
Listen, let me talk just a minute, okay? I asked you several times for your identification, and you want to sit here and you want to argue with me about why I want it. All right?
That's right.
The reason I wanted it was so I can identify who you are, make sure everything's all right with you.
Okay.
All right?
I did that.
Now, there is a law stating that I can place you under arrest if you don't hand me your identification.
Okay, well, fine. All right, well, I'll give
That's
you
what
my
I was trying to avoid by asking you several
Okay, well,
times.
we've avoided that. Okay, what's the deal now?
What's the deal now?
Yes, sir.
going to ask you to stop harassing people.
I'm not harassing people.
About
Let me ask
asking
you
if they wanna
something.
be
If
on video.
WALB had been here, what would you have done?
Suppress.
It doesn't matter. I'm considered as oppressed too. Sorry, I'm sorry. You've got certain people that don't like it, you go and you leave them alone, just like you do anything else. If people don't want to be filmed, you leave them alone and you respect them. And I have done that.
All right. What is the purpose?
What I'm doing, and let me do it to you. Hold your hand out. Hold your hand out. What is that?
Coins?
What kind of coins?
Money.
What kind of money?
Foreign money.
Foreign money.
Silver.
Silver. That's what I wanted to find out, Mr. Cheney. How many people recognize real money? Silver. That's the whole deal of this, what I'm doing. And so some people, you know, you got people out here that'll call the police for anything in the world. I know you face that every day. So just the minute thing, just the smallest and minute things. There's nothing to this. Like I said, I'm giving everybody their total respect. Some people enjoy being on camera, some people don't. So if they don't, you leave them alone.
We could have handled all this a different way if you could have told me that story.
Well, you know, when you just start coming up here telling me that people is complaining about me filming them or harassing, you should have asked me, okay, what I was doing. Instead of saying, let me see your ID. Now, I've got this on film. Now, I know what you said.
I told you
Okay?
why.
Yeah, I think you could have done it a little bit better. But I know your authority. So, authority takes the different avenues at times.
That's the way I do it. Okay?
I know it.
Stop you.
I know that's the way you do
Ask
it.
for an identification. Then I let you know what I've stopped you for, which I didn't stop you. I just come walked up to your vehicle, okay? You was already stopped. All right? I asked for your identification.
You sure did.
All you had to do was just hand it to me. You
Well,
could
you know
ask why,
something.
just like you did. That's
Well,
fine.
you know something. You know, I watch YouTube policemen beat the shit out of people. Okay. So I am apprehensive of whatever you ask me to give you any kind of answer. I have seen numbers, and I know you have too, where rights of citizens have been violated and pure beaten the hell out of. Tasered, drunk, 75, 80-year-old men tasered. So I've got reason, and maybe you're not like that, but some of your fellow officers, wherever they be, are responsible for people reacting the way I have.
Well, that's fine. All right. I'm not.
Okay? So I've explained my position. Can I go?
Pretty good.
You have a good day, Mr. Cheney. How you like that, people?